have I got the most amazing new feature update to share with you that's going to really help you crush it even more with your targeting. I know I use that word a lot, but seriously, you're going to love this. Keep watching. So our development team has been very busy creating some amazing updates for you and to make the VRoll platform so much better. This time, I'd like to tell you about mainly the targeting feature that's had a major upgrade, and it's all of a sudden become so much more useful. It's been a while since I've had an update video like this, but you'll see that it's all worth it when you see how cool this new feature is. I'm going to flick over to my screen and just jump straight into it and show you the benefits of this amazing new feature so that you can start using it right away inside your VRoll account. So let me share my screen. So when you log into your VRoll account, if you go to the targeting menu right now, you'll see it's changed a little bit. We've simplified it and streamlined it a lot. We had a few other options down here that we've removed now. Not completely removed, we've just streamlined it, especially for new people getting into the system so they don't get so confused. So we've just got two things here, the keyword search and the target list. So you use the keyword search, we might change that name a little bit later on, but for now that works. And what we have here now is just a very simple interface. And what you can do here now, for example, is type in your main keyword phrase that you want to find videos for. So let's just try video intro here for this example. I'm going to make my screen a little bit bigger so you can see. And as you can see now, all of a sudden it's popped out a bunch of different keyword phrases that VRoll is telling us that YouTube is saying these are relevant keyword phrases that you can get videos for, video links for. We've also made a change here. You can now get 500 links straight away. Instead of going into the advanced options, you can get it straight away. You don't have to muck around. And we found that you might as well just go for the 500 up front. And under the advanced tab, we've put the video search and channel search. So you can still do them, but we've put them under there now, and you can still do them for each of these different keywords. So there's a number of reasons we did that. First of all, just to simplify it. Another main reason is because when you go through this process, you actually come up with much better keyword phrases than you ever could have imagined by yourself. And these keyword phrases are, of course, if you haven't seen this before, the keywords that YouTube is telling us that people are searching for on YouTube. So if I go to YouTube, for example, youtube.com, and I'll just make the screen a little bit bigger so you can see what I'm doing. And I type in something like video intro here. You'll see how it comes up with a whole bunch of suggestions. Now I can also do this and go through the alphabet and see how it brings up different keyword phrases, B, C, etc. Now this is what VRoll does. We list all of those for you. And so some pretty cool things you can do here now. So it spits out all these keywords that you know is relevant and that there's content for. And now you can create these lists. Now there's one other feature that we just added, and this is this top 20 views column. And what this allows you to do is find out how many views that particular keyword is getting for all the top 20 videos on YouTube. So for example, if I do a search for just video intro on YouTube, what we're doing here is we're looking at the top 20 results on YouTube, and we're counting all those results up, and we're adding it in here. So you can do it individually for the ones that are most related to your area of interest, or you can grab them all. If you grab them all, it can take a bit longer because depending on the keyword that you use, there's going to be more suggested keywords that come up for some than for others. So I recommend you just go through the ones that are actually relevant. So in my case, I might choose, let's just do a few so you can see video intro template. That's quite a good one. Let's try video intro maker. That's quite a good one. Video intro After Effects, and you'll see what it automatically does. It automatically pops it to the top for you, and then what you can do is click on this, the heading of this title, this column, and it'll sort this automatically for you. So you can imagine now if I had 10, actually let me just get a few more video intro clips just for the example. Video intro animation, that's a good one. Let's see, video intro effects. Let's get best video intro effects. Let's get this one as well. All right, so if I go back to the top there, they all are, and now I can sort them all from the most views to the least. Now this gives me some pretty ninja information. It basically tells me which of these keywords are getting more traffic. So if I have, for example, 20 different keywords here and I'm not sure which top 10 I should target, this little tool here will give me a tremendous advantage. Just think about it. So of course you can do it now for all if you wanted to, if you've got the time, but I recommend you go through this process like this first. And of course, once you've got these things, once you're happy with it, then you can go ahead and create these lists. And it's just a matter of clicking on it and saving it right away. And that will save that list of 500 links coming up for that particular keyword phrase straight into your dashboard, into your account, sorry. So, and it'll save it all under the target list here. So it is pretty cool how it is now set up. Let me just show you that one. I think it was probably, I can't remember if should be at the bottom. Yeah, I think it's this bottom one here that it's just saved. Anyway, I've got a bunch of other ones here that are related. But the key thing here is that you can create extremely targeted lists of videos, find out which ones are the top ones, and build your lists of 500 links in no time. Seriously, if you're a serious video ad person who wants to get some serious results, this is an incredible update. It's an incredible feature, and I really invite you to use it. Now, we've made a few other improvements as well on the platform. Let me just go through a few small ones of them. You might not have seen all our templates. If you haven't looked at there recently, we do add them every now and then. But there's quite a few there now. One that's my personal favorite at the moment is the YouTube search one. I just had a one of my targets get about 145% click-through rate on that particular template, which I was really pleased with. So it worked. That one works really well. But there's a few others as well, like webinar ones and book promo ones, etc. So have a look at that. The other improvements we've made is with the campaign builder, and we've just tidied things up a little bit to make it a bit more robust. One major improvement that you might not have seen is for the targeting list. So you can now select up to 10 targets. It's just asking me to enter other details now, but once I've got the details in there, you can select up to 10 of these targets of 500 links each. And what VRoll will do is when you do your export is it will figure out all the duplicates and get rid of them between all the targets. And then when you import this into AdWords, it'll create a neat target for each one of the selected targeting groups that you've selected. How cool is that? So that just saves you a ton of time. Now I might create some more training on this if you're interested. If any of this doesn't make sense for you, please let me know in the comments area. I'd love to know your thoughts on this, and looking forward to training you more and helping you get amazing results. So go ahead, go and try out that new targeting features that we've created for you, and get some amazing results. I've been amazed myself with the results that we've been getting. It's certainly gone beyond my wildest expectations compared to what we thought at the beginning. So I'd encourage you and I invite you to try it out as well, and see how you get on. But please leave your comments below if you've got any questions at all, or any suggestions for further training. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you inside my next video. Bye bye.